Welcome, my friend. Before 2026 arrives, before another year closes quietly behind you, pause right here. Life is speaking, even if it is not loud. It speaks through tired mornings, restless nights, and promises that never seem to happen. This story is not about one person. It is about life itself, a life that slowly drifts without direction, and then learns, step by step, how to return. Life rarely breaks in dramatic ways. It does not collapse suddenly. It fades. It weakens through small neglect, through habits repeated without thought, through days filled with noise but empty of meaning. Life often looks normal from the outside, while inside, something feels missing. This quiet loss is dangerous because it feels safe. At first, everything feels acceptable. Routines are familiar. Days pass quickly. There is always something to do, something to watch, something to distract the mind. Life becomes busy but not productive, active but not intentional. Comfort slowly replaces growth, and growth begins to feel unnecessary. Time does not slow down for confusion. It moves forward without emotion. Hours turn into days. Days turn into months. When time passes without purpose, the future begins to feel heavy. Regret grows slowly, like a shadow that appears only when it is too late to ignore. Life sends signals long before it reaches a breaking point. Energy feels low. Motivation fades. Satisfaction becomes temporary. Even achievements feel empty. These are not weaknesses. They are warnings. But warnings are easy to silence when distraction is everywhere. Distraction becomes the easy answer. Noise fills silence. Screens fill attention. Comfort fills emptiness. Life learns how to escape discomfort instead of facing it. And without realizing it, life stops moving forward. It stays still while time continues. Fixing life does not begin with a big decision. It begins with awareness. Awareness of how time is spent. Awareness of habits that steal focus. Awareness of excuses repeated so often they feel true. Awareness is uncomfortable, but it is powerful. Without awareness, nothing changes. Life begins to understand that discipline is not punishment. Discipline is protection. It protects time from waste. It protects focus from noise. It protects the future from regret. Without discipline, life leaks energy. With discipline, energy gathers. Small changes begin to shape direction. Not dramatic actions. Simple ones. Order replaces chaos. Intention replaces randomness. Structure replaces excuses. These changes seem small, but they slowly rebuild identity. Life learns that what is done every day matters more than what is planned once. A small habit repeated creates stability. A promise kept builds self-trust. Self-trust builds confidence. Confidence creates momentum. Momentum changes direction. Fixing life also means stopping certain behaviors. Stop delaying rest. Stop feeding the mind endless noise. Stop avoiding difficult tasks. Stop choosing comfort over growth. These stops create space. And in that space, clarity appears. Growth feels uncomfortable because it requires effort. Comfort feels easy because it requires nothing. But comfort charges interest. It steals the future slowly. Growth demands payment now but gives freedom later. This truth becomes impossible to ignore. Life does not change in a straight line. Old habits return. Focus weakens. Discipline slips. This is not failure. Progress is learning how to return faster each time. Every return strengthens resilience. Every correction builds control. Life also learns the danger of comparison. Looking sideways creates dissatisfaction. Looking forward creates movement. Every life moves at a different pace. Comparison steals peace and delays progress. Direction matters more than speed. As awareness grows, Life becomes quieter inside. Thoughts slow down. Decisions become clearer. Time feels valuable. Life stops rushing and starts moving intentionally. Not fast, but forward. Fixing life before a new year is not about pressure. It is about alignment. Aligning actions with values. Aligning habits with purpose. Aligning time with long-term vision. Alignment reduces stress and increases clarity. Life begins to respect time. Mornings gain structure. Nights gain rest. Focus improves. Distractions lose power. Life feels lighter, even with responsibility. Order creates freedom. Life understands that motivation is unreliable. Some days it appears. Many days it does not. Discipline remains. Discipline acts even when emotion resists. It moves forward without waiting for perfect feelings. Consistency becomes the foundation. One good action repeated daily reshapes identity. Life no longer depends on sudden inspiration. It depends on systems. Systems protect progress. As months pass, life notices change. Energy improves. Focus sharpens. Confidence grows quietly. Not loud confidence. Real confidence. Confidence built from keeping promises to self. Fixing life does not remove problems. It prepares life to face them. Strength replaces avoidance. Responsibility replaces blame. Action replaces delay. These changes are quiet, but permanent. Life learns to protect attention. Not everything deserves focus. Not every thought deserves belief. Not every opportunity deserves time. Selective attention becomes power. Fear does not disappear. It becomes manageable. Fear is no longer an excuse. It becomes a signal to act carefully, not to stop. Courage grows through movement, not waiting. As the year moves closer to its end, life no longer waits for permission to change. Change has already begun. Quietly, steadily, without announcement. That is real transformation. Life realizes a final truth. Years do not change lives. Choices do. Calendars do not create growth. Habits do. Time does not heal neglect. Action does. When life is repaired from within, when discipline replaces excuses, when awareness guides direction, the arrival of 2026 becomes just a moment in time. Because life is no longer waiting, life is already moving forward.